My name's Christison. I'm the current president of the Carberry Agricultural Society. I've been president for roughly 10 years. The Carberry Area Community Foundations supported the Ag Society very well over the past decade plus with many grants. Some key projects that come to mind were a complete restoration of our grandstand approximately 12 years ago, which without that support we probably would have had to discontinue our fair because our grandstand was in such poor state of shape. Also, chain link fence in front of the grandstand to keep the little spectators we have at the fair away from all the traffic on our racetrack. About 25 years ago, probably one of the first projects the foundation was involved with was the building of a brand new washroom facility, including showers, which was much needed at the fairgrounds. And without that support, the old facilities weren't up to code. About 10 years ago, the foundation supported us with a complete restoration of our dining hall. This included painting, new cabinets, new cupboards, redoing the ceiling, new lights. Once again, took a building that was in poor repair and made it a very good facility that's available to use for our fair and for other community functions. Probably one of the biggest projects was the building of a 4-H barn at the west end of our fairgrounds. This was more involved with the 4-H than with the Carberry Ag Society, but that building has been a great addition to the fairgrounds. Get your project in mind and start planning well ahead. Need to have a good budget and a good plan going in. The foundation gets lots of applications from lots of different groups around North Cypress Langford. So they want to know that you have a good plan and that you're going to be able to execute your plan. So have a budget. Whenever you have an opportunity, try and keep the money in the community, support local vendors, go to local merchants for your supplies, use volunteer labor wherever possible to try and keep your costs down. Just make sure you hit those application deadlines. They're twice a year, and make sure you have them marked in the calendar, start planning 6 months ahead, and have your application in good time to hit those application deadlines. As a citizen of Carberry and not the president of the Ag Society, we all try and donate to different projects in the community, but you think, your $20 or your $100 isn't going to go very far. But when that's all pooled together with everybody's $20 or $100, then that gives the Carberry Area Community Foundation some real power to help get groups and help get projects done. So by donating to the foundation, your dollars go a lot farther, and that helps a lot of different projects in the town.
I'm Deanna Letkeman, and I'm the Vice President of the Carberry Ag Society. I've been on the board for about 6 years, I would say. One that comes to mind is the heavy horse barn. They helped put tin all around the outside of the barn. It was getting in bad shape, which was an issue with the horses. If they lifted their head up too high, they were cutting their nose on it, that kind of thing. So with the grant, we were able to re-tin the outside and make it a safer place for the horses. If someone was applying for a grant through the organization, I would tell them to not be discouraged if they don't get it the first time. They get tons of applications and they can only select so many per session each year. So if you don't get it the first time, keep applying, have your plan, know what you want to do with the money, and then next time maybe you would be in the top pool. So each year, the first weekend in July, we host an annual fair. Every year we have different activities coming, but things that are consistent are a baby animal tent, the kids activities, chuck and chariot races, we have a 4-H beef show, as well as some home living buildings. We invite you to come out each year and enjoy the show.